All right, welcome back. Both Mississippi Valley and Delta State basketball hit the road today in search of wins, and it was a mixed bag for our local schools. On the men's side, DSU beat West Florida 71-51, and the men are now 9-1 in GSC play. Different outcome from Valley, though. They fall in Texas to Texas Southern 94-56. Meanwhile, both of our women's teams lost. West Florida hands the Lady Statesmen their first conference loss of the year, 65-58 in the upset, while the Devilettes skid continues, reaching 2 straight, losing to the Tigers of Texas Southern 65-55. All right, just 2 weeks ago, Ole Miss fell to Mississippi State 76-72 in Starkville. And with so many of our teams on the road this Saturday, all eyes in the Magnolia State were on the Tad Pad in Oxford, where the Rebels look to get revenge for the early season loss. And a win by State would have both teams tied in the SEC. But that guy, Marshall Henderson, didn't play in the last game. Quite different this afternoon. Known for his three-pointers, he gets into the lane, slight Euro step before putting it in. And the first half fun continues. Mississippi's own Ladarius White with 2 of his 11 points. Rebels scored 38 in the first half. Meanwhile, MSU shot just 40% from the floor. Gavin Ware with a rare bucket. Rick Ray said his team couldn't guard Henderson, and it didn't look like they even knew he was lurking there on the steal and the slam. He finished with 19. 3 players in double figures for the Rebels as they put the Bulldogs in the kennel, 82-63. Marshall Henderson and company knowing their roles, and they're finally starting to play them very well.
You can tell by my voice, it's my job to remind them of those roles, and I've got to do it continually. But I am proud of the progression that our young guys are making. I'm really excited about the leadership that we're getting out of Jarvis Summers. You know, him being a Mississippi native, this game obviously takes on an added meaning to him as it does me as a Mississippi native, and I thought he really led us tonight. He got in early foul trouble, which I was very concerned with, and then he picked up his third early second half, but I rode him. I didn't take him out in the second half because I want his leadership with the ball.
All right, and last stop, the NBA. Grizzlies beat the Rockets in Houston. Could they do it again 24 hours later in Houston? Zach Randolph and his jumper say the answer is yes. He finished with 19 and 17 rebounds, and there he is again, Mr. Everything in Memphis. Just 10 points from the Rockets' Dwight Howard, and he's supposed to be an all-star, right? He's complaining about the snub. That's a Mike Conley triple. He added 17 as the Grizz make it a 2-day sweep of the Rockets, 99-81.